why is someone messing with a van like this? We don't know. Customer says someone's messing with her. And so we're going to get to the bottom of it with that. That's what we put in. Almost a 360-degree. Make sure we get all the angles of the car. Hey, see my hand over there? Hi. So stick around. I'm going to show you how to do all of it. In 3, 2. So we have here a what's called handicap van or a special needs van. How can you tell? It's all different. Controls, seats gone. Now, who in their right mind would mess with a car like this? We don't know. But we're going to get to the bottom of it because we're going to put this camera in for a full 360. Well, not a full 360. You got little doors and stuff like that. So we're going to put this guy in. Not the first time, but she claims someone's scratching her car. So we're going to try to get it on camera. So let's get started with the back door. And easy enough, this just pops out. That's all you need to do to get back here, because this, okay, is just the one for the sprayer, and that's what we're going to use, and that's what we're going to come through because it has most of the room in this one. This one has the bigger wires, so we're going to go down this side and we're going to continue around, maybe this way. We'll see whichever one's easier. So while double checking, we have this one. We want this camera. You see? We want to make sure we don't have to hook up this red wire. That's for reverse. She already has a brand new backup camera, so we're not going to hook up this red wire, so we're double checking our work. Got it? Good. Cut it off, tape it up, throw it on the ground. There you go. Now we just have a rear camera. So let's get the snake in. Now carefully, as I always do, I cut this little slack off. It just sort of keeps, now be careful, this is the hose. You cut this, you're screwed. So I cut this just to make it a little easier. See how you have more room to play with moving stuff in and out. That's what we want. Make things easy. Panel gets pulled down. Clip, 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 clip with this tool. So you can just leave it hang. Address hits it. All we got to do is come up through the bottom and look. Look, my finger. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to tape it to this because the trollers love this thing, and we're going to sew it through. So, see that? Taped it up. We're going to shove it through its backside. Turning, pulling, squeezing, getting this thing through. Look, I'm almost through with my one hand. That's what we want. Got it? Good. That's what you want to fight with. So you're putting it through, and then you start pulling, squeezing, massaging, and we're going to pull it through. See? That wasn't so bad now, was it? You see? This is one of the only hardest part of the installs. Shoved it up through the bottom, and all we want is leave the wire right here or right here. Easy access. Pop the cover back on, and we're good to go. So we're going to center this right here. We're going to make 2 little holes to mount the camera so it faces downward. Did I have to show you how to unplug that? Unplug it, pull it right out so we can mount the camera. Look, you even give us screws. So a little trick of the trade is what we're going to do is we're going to mark it halfway. I'll probably just put a piece of tape. Does it look like centered? Absolutely not, but follow the line. It is centered with that screw. That is centered. See? So if we stay to this side, we are centered. Now, we're going to put this on as a sticky so we can mark the holes. And then we drill after we pull the tape off. Got it? Good. Now, if you have a good eyeball like me, just eyeball it. Mark the screws. And then we take everything back off and make it permanent. And funny enough, if you push hard enough, you'll actually make the holes with this. you don't have to drill it in. So let's take the tape off and mount it permanently. Look how close I came to the lights. That's how you got to make sure you don't hit nothing. Got it? Good. Double-sided tape. Send it back to where your screws are and make it permanent. And for a complete flush mount, snake the wire through. That's what I did. I took this and I snaked it through. So when you put it on, I barely see the wire. That's what we want. Got it? Good. Taped up the slack so the connection's right here. So if we ever need to, the actual connection is right there. And look, as we put it back up, and that's what we want to see. Right. There you go. Look at that. Now, is that as close to center as possible? Absolutely. We tightened up the screws so it's still adjustable, and we pull back the slack, and now if that's not professional, I don't know what is. Look at that. You can't even see the wire, can you, Russ? If it's focused, nope. So let's keep going, and that's what we're gonna do. Come around and then tuck it in the headliner. Now leave some slack on this side so it doesn't touch the seat belt. Got it? Good. Now we can put it right back up like you found it, as if we were never here. Now the trick is, with this rubber, just pull it back. Beautiful. Actually, I think it's supposed to be tucked in. Yeah, they're supposed to be tucked in. I didn't do that. I wasn't over here. So let's keep going. Come on. No? Not gonna open? There you go. Now with our handy dandy tool, gotta get this thing. See, I don't understand why someone would mess with someone who owns a vehicle like this. Why are you messing with this person? But we're gonna do our best to help them out. So with our handy dandy tool, we're gonna push it. Look at this. Look how easy. All right, you see, I don't see no airbag back there. Nope. All I see is wire. So let's go around, and it says it here, but let's see what's up in the headliner, because most of the time it's not going to come around the window. We're going to tuck it behind the window. Actually, no, look, there's plastic right here. Look at this. And go right in there. Told you, gotta get this tool. Look at that. Now, what we did was we went down in there, because if the airbag's going to go off, it's going to come down this way, not here where the wire is. So let's keep going, and let's go around here. Let's see what's up in there. Okay, pull rubber out of the way, and you see where the airbag is? See that black? It's going to come down this way. So if we take this wire and push it up behind it, you are good as gold. You see, I'm doing it with one hand. Look at this. I come around with the other one and put the harness right back on the rubber right back. So now that we came around here, I'm going to push this guy up. Look at this. And I'm going to leave this out because we're going to want to come behind this pillar. That's what we want to do. And then we're going to tuck it right back the same way over here. And then come shoot to the camera. Keep it on this side of the rubber. Aim for the light. See that snake coming up through? That's what we want. There we go. And we pull. Got it? Good. And same thing on this side. Just push it right up above the airbag. And you are good. So let's keep going. See a little slack in there? That's what we want. See it moving? There you are. So now that we got to the A-pillar, we just pulled it out of our way. We want to go behind because we want to appease the trollers. And to an extent, they have a point. So let's go behind the airbag with the snake still taped up. Look at this. I mean, it can't be any easier. Look at it. Look. See, hi, hi, hi. I entertain myself. Pull, pull, staying on that side of the rubber. So let's get this back in, and we'll leave this out until we finish with the camera. Let's go get the camera. Now we're getting the mirror off. So went to go pop this out, put my finger up in here just to put pressure and pull it down. Well, the whole thing came out. So don't be afraid, because these slide downward. Got it? Downward. So it goes up like this. It starts from the bottom and works its way up. Got it? You have to align everything, you see? So it's pretty easy. I just did it to hide the wires, so let's get this back off. All right, so same method over here. I'm gonna pull this out. Wait till you have to put this back in. Oh, it's fun. You have to go back behind here, and I'll show you how to do it. But let's get the wire, power wire, up in after we just pull this thing out. Both hands, please. That's what we did. We went right around behind this wire so it stays, behind this wire so it stays, and then we came right down and plugged it right into the camera. Good? Good. Now we tuck into the headliner. Just tuck it. You can pull the headliner down as you just tuck it up. You're sort of pulling the headliner down as you jam the wire up in there. See? And since it's pressurized or just held up, it'll stay. There you go. Now, getting this guy back. Oh, this guy's fun. So these are actually, you know, this actually isn't bad. I have so much room. So you see, so I'm pushing my finger. I'm pushing the backside of it in. You see? That's what you want. And then it'll snap back. But with both hands, it makes it so much easier because you have to align it. You see? Good, good. So, to my surprise, there was actually two of those predator looking things. So you start with the bottom, push it in, and I'll show you on the outside because I have to go to that side anyway. So this little corner, you want to just turn as you weasel push in, and we're getting to the home stretch. So let's go finish that wire so we can concentrate all our time on this one. Oh, and don't forget to put this back up. That's what we want. We want to clear that wire, but let's put the other wire first. So same principle. We're just going to want to straighten out the wire. This is able to go to the driver's side, which is nice. And once we snap in, same thing, tuck it up in the headliner, tuck it up in that headliner, and then we go back to this guy. See, it has a secondary one on the bottom. You got to get that one aligned up, you see? So it snaps back in. This one, you have to do the same thing we did on the other side. Get your finger back there, back here, so it's able to snap back in. Got it? Good. So if we come around here, I'll show you. That is what you're pressing in. See that loop right there? You're pushing that loop inside that plastic, so that loop sits inside that plastic. And the bottom one didn't come out as much as this one, so you have to fight this one if it does come out. But this one did not. So you see how the loop's still in that plastic? That's what you want to do. So both hands, please. And that is what you want to see. Nothing, as if we were never here. That's what you want. Good? Good. Now let's put this cover on. Like I said before, it just comes up from the bottom, and you just want to align them, so you want to just come down from the, you see, both hands is easier. And that is where she lands. Out of the way of the mirror, a little off-centered, but I didn't want it to come down so low because it does raise up, you see, to come off. You see, it comes off. So we want to make sure it's sitting properly on the windshield and we have plenty of room. So we're good to go. Let's get power and finish this thing up. And so since it's a wheelchair van, we have abnormal screws for the plastic. We have to get to the fuse box, but you still have the normal plastics up here. So we're gonna get that down and see if that's all we need, because this is gonna be in our way. So we had a hidden screw back behind here, and pushing these two tabs down, we're gonna be able to get this panel out, hopefully. Not a plastic in your way. So let's get both hands. So I did the homework for you, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do wiper rear, because how often do you need that? That's our turn on. That's on and off with the car. And we came down on the driver door rear left, 30 ampere. That's our hot. Again, if these go out, it's not going to inconvenience anyone, and that's what we're going to do for the trollers. Got it? Good. It is the fifth one down to 30 ampere, and this is the first one, as you see right here. The first 15er. Where you at, Beaner? Where are you? There you are. First 15 right there, and the fifth 30 amp right there. The middle of the 30s. Got it? Good. All right, so if you really want to do ground the proper way, here's what I mean by proper way. This door is just in your way, and you can take this actually just popped out over here. You're supposed to pop this out. This should have came out first. You see? See how it tucks up underneath it? You see? So this door comes out after this. Got it? It's all plastic. Then you can pull this guy out of your way, this whole section right here. And there's a 10 mil right there. Now what I mean by doing it the right way, if you really wanted to, you can just attach to this. You see? Because what does it do? It goes right here into that ground. But I'm going to use this because I don't want to disrupt this ground. Got it? Good. That's a 10 mil. Let's get this guy out and use our ground right there. And we can hide this right up under here. Got it? Good. So, let's recap because you weren't here to see. One zip tie up out of your way. Ground, check. Wires over other wires so they stay up. Got it? Cut that little tail off. Don't be lazy. Okay, and now put this back, and this is what we want to see. We want to see the third 30 ampere, ow, and the first 15. That's what we want to see. So, let's turn this puppy on, since it is a hybrid, and make sure we did something right. Oh, I think she's on. Radio's on. And the camera's on. Yay! Yay! Now we adjust and we can call it a day. So there you have it. Put everything back if you took it apart. And I'm going to say like it, don't like it, share, don't share, subscribe, don't subscribe. Thanks for watching.